If you're spending $60, $70, or even $80,000 on a truck, you expect it to last longer than a few years. But some of the biggest names in the business are quietly turning into the biggest disappointments on the road. Today, we're revealing the trucks that look tough on the outside, but hide problems so bad they're forcing owners into repair shops, emptying their wallets, and sometimes even making them regret ever buying them. And trust me, a few of these will shock you. 1. Ford F-150 Lightning. When Ford announced the Lightning, it was supposed to be the truck of the future, all electric, loaded with tech, and a powerhouse for towing. But in reality, owners are finding that towing can cut range in half. Cold weather turns that range into a joke, and the battery itself can degrade far quicker than expected. And it's not just range. Over-the-air software updates, meant to improve the truck, have instead been disabling features, glitching displays, and in some cases, bricking the system entirely. Add in reports of charging fires, plus dealerships unable to fix these high-voltage issues, and you've got a future that's already falling apart. And if the future is this shaky, what happens when a legend from the past can't hold its ground? 2. Toyota Tundra, 2022 redesign. For decades, the Tundra had one of the most bulletproof reputations in the truck world. But the latest redesign swapped the rock-solid V8 for a twin-turbo V6 and hybrid system, and it's been a nightmare. Owners have reported catastrophic engine failures, hybrid battery issues, and electrical glitches that leave the truck undrivable. Paint peeling, trim falling off, and panels misaligned straight from the factory only add to the frustration. Dealerships overwhelmed, with wait times stretching weeks. If Toyota's can't-kill-it crown is starting to slip, what does that mean for America's heavy-duty king? 3. Chevrolet Silverado HD, 2,500 and 3,500. These trucks are supposed to be the workhorses for contractors and heavy haulers. But the Duramax diesel engine has been suffering from injector failures, emissions system breakdowns, and even complete transmission collapses, sometimes before hitting 50,000 miles. Repairs can run into 5 figures, and without an extended warranty, some owners are getting stuck with bills that could buy a brand new compact car. And that's before you notice the cheap-feeling interiors falling apart after just a few years. But it's not just Chevy's heavy-duty trucks. Ram's big rigs have their own storm brewing. 4. Ram 2500 and 3500. The Cummins diesel engine used to be the gold standard for reliability. Now, emission systems are strangling performance, leading to breakdowns, oil dilution, and coolant leaks that take trucks off the road for weeks at a time. Lawsuits over the eco-diesel have piled up, but that hasn't fixed the fact that dealerships can't get parts fast enough, leaving trucks sitting in service bays for months. And if that's the fate of heavy-duty rigs, just wait until you see what's happening to trucks built for everyday drivers. 5. GMC Sierra 1500. This is supposed to be the luxury truck in GM's lineup, but owners are dealing with lifter and valve train failures that cost thousands to fix. Throw in transmission problems and electrical issues, and suddenly that $65,000 leather and chrome dream turns into a frustrating money pit. Some dealerships have even started warning customers to avoid certain engine options altogether. And if a premium truck is falling apart this fast, you can imagine what's going on in the mid-size market. 6. Chevrolet Colorado. The latest Colorados are racking up transmission breakdowns, rear differential failures, and, unbelievably, cabin water leaks that can lead to mold and fried electronics. Considering this truck is marketed as a rugged, go-anywhere machine, these issues aren't just annoying. They're a complete deal-breaker. And GM's solution? Many dealers are quietly choosing not to keep certain trims in stock, but at least the Colorado is new. What's really shocking is when a truck from the past refuses to move forward. 7. Ram 1500. Classic. Ram decided to keep selling its older generation 1500 as the classic, pitching it as a budget-friendly work truck. But the truth is, you're getting outdated tech, ticking lifters, drive-train problems, and interiors that feel like they were built a decade ago, because they were. And if you think buying tried and true is a safe bet, think again. Even comeback stories can turn into breakdown stories. 8. Ford Ranger. Ford brought back the Ranger to much fanfare, but the honeymoon didn't last. EcoBoost engine issues, rough shifting transmissions, and strange electrical glitches have all shown up in owner reports. Interior materials are wearing out too quickly, and the ride feels more like a compromise than a comeback. And finally, 9. Chevrolet Silverado 1500. Gas. This is the one that really hurts GM's reputation. The cylinder deactivation system meant to save fuel is killing engines by destroying the lifters. The 10-speed automatic transmission? Not much better. Jerky shifts and premature failures have become common complaints. Electrical glitches round out the headache. And when dealers themselves start recommending used models over brand new ones, you know it's bad. The truth is, price tags don't guarantee reliability anymore. Whether it's the latest high-tech electric trucks or so-called proven heavy-duty workhorses, too many are leaving owners stranded and broke. If you're thinking about buying, do your research and don't get caught in the hype. And if you want the real truth about trucks before you spend your money, hit subscribe, because the next list we have might just save you thousands.